I'm going icicle hunting. Yep. Out here at a little creek down there. I've shot icicles along here before. It's kind of nice. It's actually in the shade of this big mountain here, the big cliff rather. And we've got Donner Lake off in the distance there. It's up a little higher elevation. I can see some ice formed. I don't know if I see too many actual icicles. The creek gets a little more steep down over there. A little bit more splashing happens, which creates the ice buildup on the sticks inside of the creek. So let's see what we can get. Hoping to do some long exposures with the tripod. And temperature was about 36 on the drive up over here, so it's a little warmer than I was hoping it would be. Of course, water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so when it's a little bit below that, the ice tends to be a little bit better formed. However, it's been cold at night, so hopefully it's looking good. There's no blue sky going on. It's all gray, which can actually be good. No bright sunlight on the icicles, so they're going to be nice and kind of flat looking. The water will be easy to make it look kind of smear with a long exposure. But yeah, let's go see what we can see. I shot this creek years ago with some really cool ice buildup on it, and get that cool ice buildup? Haha. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I think we can get better. I'm not gonna bother getting the gear out quite yet. Well, this is kind of challenging to walk through here. All these twigs and bushes, and I can't really see what's underneath the snow. Some of it's nice and firm, some of it's punchy, and I'm sinking through to my knees. Might have been able to use the snowshoes out here, but I didn't bring them. All I brought was the boot cables and the crampons, thinking it was going to be a little icier than this. I think I'm going to get the camera out. This is a cool spot right here. Look at that. Beautiful ice in the running water. Should be able to get some really nice long exposures. And might have some fun with those icicles along the wall right here too. I don't think I'll be able to incorporate Donner Lake into the shot, but who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna goof around here for a bit, get some different compositions, work my scene. Stomped out a little kind of section there, packed the snow down so I can put my bag down and not get a ton of snow in it. That's the thing. If you're not careful, you get a bunch of snow in your bag, which of course turns to water and gets all your gear wet. But got my camera set up now, looking down at some ice. And I've got the Canon 5D SR with the 24 to 105 millimeter lens set at about 70 millimeters. My ISO is 50. My aperture is f22, nice and small, so I get a good depth of field with that, macro type shot, as well as it allows me to have a little bit longer exposure. I've got about 1/8 of a second long, so that's long enough for me to get some smears to that water. And I'll show you. I'll get a shot here for you and show you what I'm getting. Kind of cool. I like that look. So I'll bounce around here for a minute and get some other exposures and get some other compositions. All right, this is a bit more what I had envisioned. Shots like these. Because the snow is rather punchy, I'm kind of sinking through between boulders and slipping down with my knees at times and other times not, kind of tripping and falling all over the place. I'm going to put the camera away. I've learned my lesson many times over the years. Yeah, it seems easy just to walk 20, 30 feet that way with the camera, but it's really easy in conditions like these to go oh, and drop your camera and break the camera. Yes, I've sent my camera to camera repair before. It happens. So, like I said, I'm putting it away, being safe. Before I get going, I decided to put the crampons on my boot. They're not, the type of crampons that you'd wear like a Mount Everest or anything like that. They're just some basic kind of pull over your boot with rubber crampons, but they work good for around here. We don't get too terribly rough of conditions, but we get just enough ice where it can be slippery. So, and it's kind of steep right over there. So I'm gonna try to go that way rather than up and around, so I can continue down the creek. And yeah, don't want to have a slip and fall. So, the crampons aren't perfect. They're not gonna, make me stick like Spider-Man to a wall or anything like that, but they will definitely help. So get yourself a good quality tripod, nice and sturdy. Not one of the cheap little $100 ones, which I have. You know, they're lightweight, good for backpacking, things like that. But this one's a nice, solid Manfrotto tripod with a really right stuff ball head on there. Actually, I kind of mix and match those. I really like the right stuff ball heads, but I really like Manfrotto tripods. So anyways, I can use it a bit like a walking stick. Also poke through a bit, see how solid that snow is, because I don't know if you can tell from the video, this is rather steep right here, but I hear water rushing down there, and I'm thinking there's going to be a bit of ice buildup. I can see a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's worth walking down here. Maybe I'll be wasting my time. That's part of photography, though. Just exploring, seeing what you can find. There's some nice ice over there that's difficult to get to. That's why I'm headed this way. I may not even end up shooting. Whoa. This may end up just being exercise. Ooh, looks pretty cool. Looks promising. Totally worth it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, me working, but there's some nice ice over here. Crampons were appreciated down on the ice there, and making a lick of difference on this steep snowy uphill. Challenging, but totally worth it. Oh, did I just tear my pants? Nope, I'm good. All right, that was fun. I think I'm gonna call it quits now. I got plenty of icicle shots today. These photos, along with every photo that I shoot usually, are available on my website as large fine art prints. They can be shipped directly to you, all the way up to 40 by 60 and even some bigger. Little 8 by 10s are available too. Every little bit helps me. And, oh, I'm gonna go this way where it's a little easier this time. I don't have to walk along the creek. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and hope you all enjoyed that little photo adventure out here shooting icicles.